What's up, fellow Saiyans, and welcome back to episode 6 of our Marvel United Minipaints. Today we're doing Omega Red, who is a villain, particularly a villain of Wolverine. In the game, he's kind of cool to play. He deals a lot of tricky shit with crisis tokens and stuff. For his skin and everything, we're going to be using mummy robes because, again, in the white category of the Army Painter paints, it's like it's not as bright as matte white, so you always have room to go up afterwards or darker. But again, as I was saying, he's technically a villain of Wolverine. He's Russian. He has like tentacle things that come out of his hands that drain the power of people like he grabs. He also can release some like poisonous spores from his body or something too. And at least on the cartoon side, Wolverine's claws couldn't slice his skin or his outfit or anything. The only way that they were ever able to stop him was to freeze him. I think his real name's Arkady Rossovich or something like that. I don't know. I always thought he was like a cool villain when I was younger. It's okay to be a little bit sloppy when you're doing this because, again, it is white. If you're wondering why mine are always gray, when I start, it's because they're all coated with uniform gray. Now for his hair, we're going to be using moon dust. I'm not feeling that song. Or that one. We need something enlightening. And there you get a nice view of my knuckles completely blocking everything I'm painting. Now we're done with the hair. We're going to be using pure red for his outfit. and probably later on for his eyes as well. You can see him trying to avoid the pieces coming down his chest, which are later on going to be like a metallic color. And since it's such a large area for the red, it dries in time for me to go back over, because red and yellow, orange, those are all brighter colors. When you put them over, usually you gotta add a couple coats. So being that most of his costume's red, what's nice is by the time that I get to the bottom of what I'm doing, or the other side of what I'm doing, when the whole coat's complete, I could go back over already, because usually the first half of what I was doing is already dried. Now that we got basically 2 coats on, Couple touch-ups so the hair won't hurt. And his headband above his eyes is also red. I think. Or is it silver? I don't know. We'll figure out in this video. Doing a touch up of his skin. I started covering up most of the areas that will be metallic with the mummy robes that I used before. That way I can go back over it with a metallic, it'll be brighter. So it won't necessarily be white, but it'll be brighter than the basic dark or whatever metallic color I'm going to decide to use. We're going to be using leather brown for the base while we let the rest of him dry for a bit. Now for the metallic coating I was talking about, we're going to be using shining silver because it's one of the brighter of the silvers that they have. And I'm going to put that on the shoulder pads and on the tentacle whip things, whatever the hell you want to call them. Gonna get his headband. See, now I'm using my detail brush, which lets me get little tiny areas, which is crucial for his eyes, his headband, and all the little areas where I may have gotten other colors onto the red. Don't forget about his little ponytail back here. Now it's time to start our washing process off with dark tone for the base and the metallic colors as well. Next, for his flesh, we're going to use soft tone, but we're going to apply tiny amounts just across the face and then wipe them back off, just so we're leaving just little bits and stuff in the grooves and cracks. We're also going to use it for the hair as well. Now, we're going to be using strong tone for the red. Now, for the highlights on the red, we're going to use mummy robes mixed with pure red to get like a bright red pinkish color. You just try to put it where the light will be. Now for the gray or the silver parts, we're going to be using ash gray for that as the highlight. Now for the hair, we're going to be doing moon dust with matte white and mixing it together. We're just going to dry brush through the hair. And then for the base, we're going to use desert yellow. I also painted the one rote thing in the back a metallic color because that's kind of what it looked like it was supposed to be. And that's pretty much going to sum up everything for Omega Red. All that's left is the paint the rest of the base with matte black, and then I will spray him with lacquer and he'll be ready to jump in the game. As always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. To see these videos live, please follow me on either Twitch or Facebook, or both if you feel like it.